Hey everybody, it's Murgle, and today I found out that druids do have a slight advantage over other classes when it comes to farming, as well as, people like monks or death knights, or really anybody that has a teleport to their class order hall. And I don't think the Emerald Dream is the class order hall for the druids, because I believe the class order hall for druids is located way up here in Valshara, like right here. I'm pretty sure that's what the class order hall is for druids, but this does teleport you to the Emerald Dream. And it replaces teleport to Moonglade, and inside this place you can access mounts, and everything, and then it works the same way as the teleport to Moonglade did. You can teleport right back afterwards. And I wasn't aware of this because when I tried it before, which was many builds ago, I assumed they removed the ability to teleport back because they didn't like the fact that people could abuse it by teleporting to instances. But it didn't work back then, right? And I thought, oh, it must not work. They must have removed that. So I just assumed it was broken. But today, when I made my video about the fastest class movement, one of my regulars that watches me her name's Jean. I think it's her, right? I'm sorry if it's not. I think you're a girl, right, Jean? And anyway, she comments and says it works on druids. You can teleport back. And I said, well, no, I tried it, and it just teleported me here originally. It would teleport me back here. It didn't teleport me to my original location, which just must have been broken in the beta build that I did it. So I thought it didn't work that way. But sure enough, you can come here, you can mount up in Vendor, and then when you use it, it does have a 1-minute cooldown, so it depends on the instance you're farming. It may not be efficient to use it if the instance is really short to get back, but if the instance is really long, you can always come here, sell your junk, and then use Dreamwalk to return, which is really nice. So druids do have that advantage still. Now, again, I think it depends on how fast you can get your character moving, right? At a certain point, you'll be moving super quick on certain classes if you stack the right stuff. Namely demon hunters. But if it's a really long instance, like let's say you're on Mardon, the run back is abysmal. So you would be better off running on a druid no matter what, because the getting back from Mardon is so much quicker if you can just teleport straight to the entrance. And bada bing, bada boom, you're here. Now, there's one more thing that I'm actually curious about, and I didn't level a druid in the beta. I leveled a demon hunter, right? And there's something that piqued my interest, and I'll show you here. Now, this is the beta max level PvP realm, and it's instance 110. I did make an instant level 100 on the leveling realm, right? And the thing that got me is he doesn't have the Dreamwalk ability. His ability is still teleport to Moonglade. Let me see here. Teleport Moonglade. And it doesn't have any kind of cooldown, right? It's still the original, same old 9-second cast, whatever your haste is, increases it, but it's the same old original teleport to Moonglade that he has. So, for those of you that leveled up druids, does it get replaced later on? Like, if you were to stay at level 100 on your druid, it may be the best class to use because he has teleport to Moonglade, right? It's OP because you can just keep using teleport to Moonglade just like it originally was. And that's a whole lot better than the 1-minute cooldown on Dreamwalk. And I don't think there's any namely advantages for leveling past it 100 if you're just trying to level up and get or excuse me, if you're just trying to farm, right? There's nothing you can't really solo at level 100, and you can move a lot faster on a druid than most other classes. And then you've also got the teleport to Moonglade still. I'm not saying leave your druid at level 100 because of farming, but maybe have a second druid that is level 100, namely for the sake of farming, which sounds silly, but with the teleport to Moonglade, that would be awesome. And again, I don't know how the druids work, but he has teleport to Moonglade, and the 110 has Dreamwalk. So I assume at some point when doing the quest line, you learn Dreamwalk, and it replaces teleport to Moonglade. You're going to have to explain that to me if you've played a druid, but I think that's really cool, and it might be worth noting to keep a level 100 druid just for the sake of farming. Again, sounds silly, but, I thought that was pretty neat. So, thank you all for watching. Thank you, Gene, for pointing it out for me because, again, I didn't even know. I thought they'd broken it on purpose so it wouldn't do that, but I guess it was just the beta build that I was in at the time. So, again, any more tips are welcome. Appreciate hearing from you guys, and we'll see you again soon. Bye-bye.